What's going on, guys? I was just sitting in my car, man, and I just decided, I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna create a new YouTube channel. We're gonna try to understand women. We're gonna work towards being the best version of ourselves. So this is the first video that I'm gonna be making for this channel, and let's try to help it grow. Let's become men again, guys. One of the main things I want to talk about tonight is I went through a breakup 2 weeks ago now, right? And some great fucking coaches I've been following are MJ Get Right, Corey Wayne, Masculine Energy, Sean Zachary, I think that's his name. What's another one? What's another one? Right now I can't think of the other ones, but there's about 4 or 5 that I usually follow. And man, these guys know the game. They know the game. So go ahead and check those channels out because they have been a huge fucking help for me. And I want to be a part of that industry where I'm helping young men, get through the hard times, man. I went through a breakup 2 weeks ago. We've been in no contact. And guys, trust no contact. Do not fucking beg. Do not plead. I think I did plead a little bit. It wasn't really, I wasn't begging her, but I was, I talked too much. When she wanted to end it, I was like, I should have been like, you know what, fine, let's go get my stuff then. But, I kept talking, and, it is what it is. You learn from your mistakes, right? Whatever. Went no contact immediately. For the first 3 days, she kept everything, location, pictures, still sharing Instagram, obviously. And on the 3rd day, or the 4th day, it was one of the two, I saw that she took her location off. As soon as I saw that, I immediately removed it from Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I took my location off, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I left her phone number, obviously, whatever, right? The point of this is to trust no contact, right? No contact means no fucking contact. That means no birthday messages, no happy holidays, no happy Kwanzaa, no happy Hanukkah, nothing. Nothing. Go ghost. Honestly, I wouldn't even say start posting immediately. I'd say wait a while. And if you do decide to post very rarely. Post very rarely. Because they're going to make fake Instagram accounts. They will. Right now I got one that's, it has like 49 followers. It's following 800 something, but it's following her best friend, right? There's no post. There's no profile picture, right? They're going to stalk you. When you go no contact, they're going to fucking stalk you. And for the first 5 days, it was Gucci. I did all that, and she ended up calling me. And she wanted to meet up about some bullshit. Point of the story was, it didn't get any better. She just wanted to know some shit, which wasn't even true, right? And whatever, went no contact again, And let's say you do meet up, be flirty, fuck with her, grab her ass, kiss her, all that shit. Obviously be respectful, but, I don't know. That's what I was doing. You gotta pretty much pretend like it's not affecting you. I know it hurts, man. It's a painful process. If you're like me, you like to talk to one woman at a time and kind of keep them. When you're with your woman, you're with your woman. You're not over here fucking around. You're not liking other girls' pictures, etc. Right? That's just the way I operate. I've seen a lot of videos online where I know it's true that women want you more when more women want you. I know that's true, but I just don't want the bad karma, I just don't. But, anywho, stay in no contact. The point of no contact is that you are showing that you have self-respect. You're showing that, even though the breakup fucking sucks, you're not going to let it diminish you. You erase your attention completely. Corey Wayne says this best. The quickest way to get someone's attention is to remove yours. And that is the truest thing. This girl created a fake phone number talking about, hi, with a heart face. And then I asked, who's this? And she's like, the phone number was like, Rebecca. And I said, okay, what's my name? And they said my name. I was like, what the hell? So then I said, how do you know me? And they said, through Hinge. And then immediately right after that, it said that, but you were very creepy though, so never mind. And I laughed my ass off, okay, but I don't have a Hinge, whatever. And then it said the phone number is no longer in service, which is bullshit. Bullshit, fake number. the other day, accidentally, we didn't talk for an entire week, accidentally FaceTimes me. Then it sends me an immediate text, accident, sorry. We know how bullshit that is. We know it, right? So I'm working, whatever. She comes into my job. She comes into the job. I'm like, bro, I didn't talk to her. I didn't go out of my way to say nothing. I mean, we made eye contact a couple times, but I kept doing my business, kept it strictly no contact. That's what I'm talking about. No contact starts working when these signs start happening, where they're very curious about what the hell's going on, if you see new people, this, that, whatever. And even if you are, I usually don't recommend start dating immediately, but, if you want to be a savage like that, go ahead, right? I mean, but also don't hold yourself back, right? If you got some girls, throwing themselves at you, kind of take it, flirt a little bit here and there, whatever, and if an acquaintance of hers sees it and they tell her, who gives a shit? She broke up with you. You know what I'm saying? They broke up with you. So now, why are you going to sit there and cry this and that? Who knows what the fuck kind of DMs and messages that they're sending back and forth with other people? You just don't know. So whatever gets back to her, who gives a shit? At the end of the day, they took the risk. They took the risk to leave you. They did. Right? You cannot just sit there and complain and cry and beg for somebody to stay in your life, I even told her that when the breakup was going on. I was like, listen, I'm not going to beg for your little ass to stay in my life. I said, of course I want you in it. I would love for you to be in my life, but I'm not going to let it happen. She says she wanted to be friends and she wanted to be cordial, that she offered that. And I said, yeah, I don't want that. I've told you already multiple times. I don't want to be friends, and that's not what I want at the end of the day. I see you romantically. If we weren't friends before, why are we going to be friends now, right? So, immediately no contact. Do not send anything as far as happy birthdays. Don't do anything. If they reach out to you, don't ignore them, right? My case was a little bit different. She accidentally FaceTime called me and then said, accident, sorry. I didn't reply. I mean, there's no need. What am I supposed to say to that, Oh, how you doing? No, fuck that, right? They'll reach out again. They will. But the purpose of this is you have to have self-respect. You cannot stay in a situation where somebody doesn't warrant your attention. You do not want to give free attention, because let's say you keep giving attention, you keep begging, they're going to take it for granted. They're going to be, oh, well, what the fuck am I doing then? Like, I made the right decision to break up with this guy. He's a chump. Don't do that to yourself. Have some goddamn self-respect. Get in the gym. Get in the gym. That is the number one thing I always say, is get in the gym. And Andrew Tate, everybody always says it, right? But it's so true. It is so true. Keep working on your body. Become the best. Just get in shape. Heartbreak, they always say, is the biggest motivator, which it is. I'm getting my shape back. I've never really been out of shape while I was with her, but, it's that pain and that heartbreak has increased tenfold. You feel me? I think every guy should do it. Every guy needs to get in the fucking gym and work their ass off. And once you start making good results and shit like that, start showing off your body a little bit. You got your little six pack going a little bit, decreasing body fat, show it off. Who cares? I just don't want you guys suffering the way I'm suffering. I'm suffering kind of in silence. It's hard because, when I love hard, man. I was going through a rough time when I was with her, and I was out of a job for a few months, and I was struggling and working Uber Eats, trying to make ends meet, and, I was even planning dates, barely having money, and then she had the nerve to throw that shit back in my face. It sucked, and, it was not a good time, and it is what it is. You learn from the mistakes. You learn the type of woman they are by how they treat you after the breakup or even during the relationship. She was not good to me. She really wasn't. But like I said, when I love hard. So when she did this, at the end of the day, it was probably the best decision for us both. I realized the type of person she was, and I realized what the fuck I needed to start doing. I realized I need to be just a beast. And they're gonna keep watching you guys. Stay in no contact. I know it's hard, man. It's hard as hell. But this is also another thing I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to start this new YouTube channel and to help young men like me. I'm going to create a series of events, right, and red flags that I knew, right? I knew of these red flags, and I mean, a lot of guys do this. You know, we see the red flags. We're not oblivious to it, but we choose to ignore it because we're trying to look for the good in the woman, right? There's great women out there. You know, I'm not saying she's a bad person. You know, a lot of people like to throw the word narcissist out there, right? I'll just say this. You don't know what a narcissist is until you fucking deal with one, right? You know, I've always heard that term. You know, I never really understood it, right? But I'm also doing another series on that type of topic because I will say 100% that this woman was a narcissist. She was. And I'll give you guys the signs. I'm going to give you guys the red flags to look out for. I'm going to keep doing no contact videos because the purpose of the no contact is to, a lot of coaches say it's the best strategy to get your ex back, which it is, right? Which it is. But it's also to find yourself again, which is also very true, right? So that you don't look at these mistakes that you did previously, or you can reflect back on yourself and, you know, learn a lot. That's the main purpose of no contact, is to learn and to realize what the hell was going on that you just didn't see, you know, because you were so infatuated with this person, right? But I know a lot of you want your ex back, you know, me included. You know, I love the girl, right? Like, I do. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and beg for her ass. You know, you gotta be like that too. You will not beg for them. Remove your attention. Get that shit out of there, because they're gonna crave it and they're gonna try to manipulate it in so many ways to keep you around by, for example, trying to become friends. You know, they're gonna start stalking you. You know, this girl showed up to my job, creating fake phone numbers, accidentally called me. All of that is just a game to get you to reach out. Don't break it. I didn't do it. I didn't do shit. Happy Thanksgiving rolled by, didn't say shit. Her birthday was the 28th, didn't say shit. Why am I going to reach out? For what? For what? If you want to rekindle things, you know, you want to meet up for something, you know, let's talk, hang out, whatever. You know, again, Corey Wayne says it best, hang out, have fun, and hook up. Straight up like that. And it's true, right? But do not break no contact. You let her feel that you are gone. Don't ignore her when she reaches out. You know, don't ignore her, right? If she says, hey, how are you doing? You know, say, hey, I'm good, and hope all is well with you. Keep it simple, close-ended conversation. If you want, you could make a date, right? I kind of tried to do it with her the first time, and she wasn't up for it, right? We did end up meeting up, or whatever. You know, I'll do more on what happened with all that. But the point is, don't break no contact. Stay strong in no contact. Keep yourself busy. You know, just grind. Learn how to make money. You know, focus on yourself. I know y'all hear it, and I'm tired of hearing it too, but it's true. You got to focus on yourself. You got to get out there, man. You know, don't sit at home crying yourself to sleep, right? Meditate. You know, just start doing push-ups. Start doing planks every night. You know, do 100 sit-ups a night, 100 push-ups. You know, get your body in shape. Become the best version of yourself. But, you know, this is the start of the new channel. I'm going to work on growing it. You know, I know I'm a little crusty right now, but it is what it is for now. You know, let's get this started.